I'm going to talk now about how we get all of these totals that we're looking at. In this column, we have $3,412, which is the total of the budget amount for all of the monthly bills. We come down here and we have $2,900 budgeted for all of the other expenses that we've got. And so when we add these together, we get $6,312 when we add the $2,900 and the $3,412 together. And this tells us what we expect to spend during the month in total. And then we compare it to what we expect to get in each month when these two incomes are added at $6,600. And the difference between the $6,600 and the $6,312 is $287, and that's what we expected to be over at the end of the month. And when we compare what we've actually spent, we're actually spending a little bit less on the amount paid column than what we expected. So that difference is $69. But when we come back and add the amount paid for monthly bills and the amount paid for our other bills, $2,508 plus $3,343, that is $5,851.97, and the difference between what we budgeted and what we've spent so far during the month is $460. Now remember, on this, we're only 3/4 of the way through the month in this example, so we do expect to spend more for food, maybe a little bit more for clothing and entertainment, and that's some of that difference will be used up. Then remember, we also had $200 more on Mary's pay than we expected, so we gained a little money there, $200. And when we add all of these amounts up, the difference between what was actually paid and what we've actually spent so far is $948. We expected $287 difference, so we're really $660 to the good, of which $200 is due to Mary's overtime pay and $391 is due to not spending as much for food and household as we expected, but that's just at this point in the month. So it kind of gives you an idea of how all of these sums flow together and how it can tell you at any point during the month how much you have left to spend in a particular category, especially when you're looking at discretionary and other type spending.